Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in to episode 45 of the Keep It Simple podcast, where my goal is to give you as much value as possible in 5 minutes or less every single day. So today was a bit of an interesting day. Not gonna lie, I wasn't in a very good mindset for most of today. Had a bit of a shitty morning, and then just a few things just went wrong between the course of yesterday and today, and basically my mindset didn't really do me any favors because I was just kind of fucked off, to be honest with you. And quite an interesting thing happened today, or something that I noticed, and it was like how mindset can really fuck you over the course of a day. So we had a few things at work that a few people found funny, because I guess their mindset was that of humor for the day, whereas mine wasn't very humorous, as I've said already. So something that was entertaining them severely fucked me off, and it all boils down to mindset. And yeah, I keep saying this, and I've known it for ages, and I keep saying, well, I've known this for ages, but today it really just like stood up and punched me in the mouth. And I actually just, like, when it came to close the play today, I just looked back on the day and I was like, you were a fucking idiot for like most of today. Just like a miserable dick. Why? Like, so just a little bit of context so you can see that, I'm not miserable for nothing, right? I'm looking into setting up my own consultancy and stuff like that. But because I'm over here on a visa, it definitely makes things a fuck ton more difficult, and I'm working with a handful of immigration lawyers right now, and I'm just running into like barrier after barrier after barrier, and it's really like winding me down. But I mean, in the long run, it'll happen. It'll come through for me. I'm just gonna keep going at it until it does. But yeah, just running into barrier after barrier is really starting to piss me off a little bit. But perseverance is key, so I'm just going to keep getting at it, and eventually I'll get through there and I'll be victorious. But I'm just running a little low on patience at the moment, so I'm a bit bitey. And yeah, I guess over the course of today I was a bit bitey quite often, and probably didn't react very well in a lot of situations where I could have dealt with things a lot better. And it just simply boils down to mindset. And I mean, I've said now a few times that mindset is key. And I thought today I would just like reflect on the entire day and just admit that, yeah, I'm human, I make mistakes, and that shit happens. But I mean, at least it's been like 30 days since my last blow up, I think. I can't remember. But I mean, it's not like I'm blowing up over nothing, right? So it's been like wearing me down for about 5 or 6 days, just running into issue after issue. But we'll get there. But anyway, back to the whole point of it is that, like, I don't know what the consequences of my actions today will be in like a month's time, but like today didn't really mean, like, could have meant nothing in a month's time, if that kind of makes sense. What I'm trying to say is that, like, if I was just normal Byron today, in a month's time, I mean, it would have just been another day, right? But now, because I was a bit bitey and a bit feisty today, and I was kicking off a few times unnecessarily, like, someone that I bumped into today or that I blew up at today will remember today in a month's time and be like, if it was the first time that they met me, they're going to be like, this guy is a tool, man. Like, and my first impression wasn't very good based on the fact that my mindset wasn't right, and the fact that shit that was external to my day or to them is what resulted in me blowing up. So I think I said this a while back, where I was saying, try and not bring other shit into certain situations, and then I went ahead and really fucked it today. But I guess we all are human. We're going to make mistakes from time to time, and I'm just going to have to be prepared to deal with those mistakes. But yeah, I mean, like, in 5 years' time, will today have meant anything? Well, would the news of today have meant anything? No, because in 5 years' time, I'm definitely going to overcome every single challenge I've got right now, and I'll have my own business. So was it worth blowing up at and really potentially fucking up a relationship with someone or multiple peoples over bad news? Probably not. So yeah, I guess the points I'm trying to make, and I know I've exceeded my 5 minutes, but the points I'm trying to make is, you see that meme all the time where it's like, if it's not going to matter in 5 months or 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes on it. Well, today I blew that out the water and I royally fucked it. But yeah, it's just another learning curve. You never lose, you either win or you learn. So this was another learning curve, and yeah, I'm just going to add it to a pile of them, and over time, as long as I stop making the same mistake too regularly, it's going to add up, and it's all going to be good in the end. I'm on this journey, and I'm definitely making the most of it as much as I can anyway, and I'm trying to learn as much as possible and share as much of my learnings with you guys as I can. So hopefully you're getting value out of this as well. Apologies for exceeding my 5 minutes, which I said I would. Like, this whole podcast supposed to be 5 minutes or less, but I fucked it. Anyway, just remember to keep it simple, and you could be a day away. I'll chat to you all again tomorrow. Cheers.